slow, baby. Don't need to rush it. Oh, no, that's just a good-looking pint.
Yeah, breathe in, breathe out.
Fuck you, Dakota.
If you're iced up, pull your sleeves
You ready
out.
for it? We're ready. We're
Big
hot. We're
truck,
live.
pull your keys out. Girls go wild and pull your D's out.
Do it.
Breathe in, breathe out.
Ladies and gentlemen, week 3. Welcome back. Thanks for tuning in. Mike, how we doing?
I'm doing great, man. 2-0, baby.
Mike is coming in feeling hot. Look at him. Why wouldn't he? He's 2-0.
2-0.
Not a lot of people in this league can say that.
What'd you say?
Said not very many people in this league can say they're 2-0. In fact, only 2 people can.
Only 2 people. Only 2 people.
Last I checked, only 2 people. So I'm not one of those 2 people. I can tell you that much. My team sucks. We'll get into that. Mike, how was the weekend? How's your week been? What's new, buddy?
It was good. It was good. Last weekend, I took a trip down to Columbia, Missouri.
Go Tigers.
Mizzou Tiger game. It was like devastatingly hot. The back of my legs got burnt from walking down the street.
Tough.
But drank enough beer to kill a small horse. It was a good time. It's very similar to Iowa City when you go down there. It's very similar kind of setup.
There we go.
Campus is.
What is that, Columbia?
Yep.
I've never been.
Smack dab in the middle of Missouri.
Uh-oh. My cursor's in the screen. What else is new? Gosh, Iowa sucks. But we play Rutgers on Friday.
Hey, Friday Night Lights.
I think Rutgers is going to fucking win. I don't like this game at all.
We will find out.
We'll find out. Iowa State goes into their bye week 4-0. That must feel nice.
Yeah.
I believe
traveled to a non-Power 5 school and still won. Good for them.
Yeah. It was a
fun
close
fact,
game if I
apparently-
remember.
Yeah. Yeah, they didn't play great. But in 2 years, they go play Bowling Green at Bowling Green.
That's such little brother behavior.
I don't
That's
know what's
insane.
going on.
Where is Bowling Green? Ohio? Kentucky?
In Kentucky.
I knew it was over that way. Only 4-0 team in the nation. Fuck them anyway. Fuck them.
Hey, it makes us look good.
Nothing's making us look good right now. This team stinks. A lot of high scores this week around the league. A lot of low scores. Mike, if you're ready, I say we just get into it.
Yeah, absolutely. Week
right.
3, baby.
It's time for the power rankings. There was a lot of movement. There's a lot of jumpers, a lot of sinkers. Some people stayed the same. Mikey is the top dog this week. Mikey is in at number 1. He's 2-0, so that already qualifies him to be the top. He also has the most points scored. Also has the least points scored against him. So interesting. He intimidates these teams even before they get out on the field. There's word around the league. The guy's dominant. Congratulations, Mike. Would you like to say something? I'll give you this moment.
This year, so.
Spoken like a true winner. I think the league should be intimidated right now.
15 weeks?
15 weeks. Mike, we will do that.
Okay.
Coming in at number 2.
Number 1.
Number 1 was the Rats. All right, the Rats are... Zach Gifford, you are in at number 2. We just had a minor technical difficulty there. Sorry about that, guys. Zach Gifford, 2-0 in this league. Only one of 2 to be 2-0. I had a little bit of concern about Giff's team. Start of the season. I guess in theory I still do. Mahomes playing well. We'll see if that lasts. CMC not hurt, doing his regular stuff. So,
but the rest of the fucking 49ers are. Jesus Christ.
Yes, Brock Purdy is out, as we know. Fuck him anyway. But, yeah, Giff, you're one of the top dogs this week. The top 4 are really the top dogs. There's no doubt about that. Tristan Peters and the new team names in at number 3. Look, here's what I got to say about this team. Put up or shut up. The kid's showing up. He's putting up numbers. Shut up. Do better. You think he's third. The guy's earned it. Put up or shut up, guys. You want to be in third, you got to fucking earn it. This is a dog-eat-dog league all of a sudden. Talk about a big jump, and maybe, I don't want to be disrespectful, maybe a little bit of a sleeper in the league right now, but solidly in fourth place. Convincingly in fourth place. That's Bill. That's Big Tex. Bill Will Coughlin. That's right. Congratulations to the Coggin Balls. And by the way, if you look closely, you'll see he is number 2 in points scored in this league. Okay, so
He took a unfortunate L. I think he played GIF last week.
Got a bad
scored
bounce.
Like 130 some points, and he would have beat half the league. So
got a bad bounce. It happens. That's
scheduling
football.
issue.
That's football. Now, got to take a little drink here because now we're entering the dog pack. Okay, we got a big dog pack. I think I'm a part of it, guys. I'll tell you in a minute, but I'm not sure if I've earned it. But I think I'm barely hanging on. There's a bit of a difference, I think. Anyway, in at number 5 is Grant. Grant is he's the leader of the dog pack, but he's in the dog pack, I will say. Grant is almost maybe the opposite of Will's team in my mind, because Grant feels a little flashy. He feels like, but he puts up big, not so much. You know, so I'm not sure what it is about Grant and the G Diddy Ravens, but he's in at number 5. Dakota, man, you're in at number 6, and honestly, I'm just worried about the guy more than anything else. I know he's used to winning, so and maybe somebody go check on him, go check the golf sim, because he doesn't need a whole lot of ceiling space if he wanted to. It'd be a pretty short rope. So somebody give him a call, check in. Somebody, are you golfing with him this weekend? Maybe that'd be nice.
I asked him to, but I think he's alive. He's alive.
Okay. Chase also doesn't need much rope if he wanted it, but I think he's fine. Chase is in at number 7. That is what's his name? The Mbashimas.
It's Pinhead Larry. I refuse to call him
the Pinhead Larrys, the Ashy Mbukas, something like that. I like the team still. He's taking a bit of a tumble from where he started. He started this season. Where did I have him?
I
had him at second.
expected a much better game from him last week.
But a lot of people are putting up big numbers. A lot of people are putting up stinkers. It's been a hot and it's hard to say much right now these first 2 weeks. But the cream is rising to the top. I think Chase is right there in the dog pack. Steady in at 7. Grant, Trent, you guys are kind of, whatever. I mean, that whole, from Grant to Trent, that whole region, I think is kind of ambiguous.
If you look at the points scored, like
212, 212, 212, 211. It's crazy.
Yeah, right. They're all like within 10 points of each other.
Yeah. So there's 3 teams that scored exactly 212. I scored 211. Dylan has 206. Trent has 209. And then if you look, so that's let's get out of it. All right. So Dylan is number 9. I'm sorry, Dylan. Yeah, Dylan's 9. Trent's 8. I guess I'll go myself because fuck you, Andy. I have more points, so fuck you, Andy. And then Colin, way down. Colin is the top midget. He's also the only midget this week. Yeah. Oh, by the way, let me just real quick. Trent only has $10 left on waivers.
Oh.
Now, he went out and he got his guys, and I was looking at his pickups last week. He called some shots. They might work out. It's not the worst thing I've ever seen. He did throw a lot of money around. So Trent, ballsy. We'll see if it works.
I actually need to give Trent a big thank you. He dropped Tucker Kraft.
We did.
I picked him up. George Kittle was hurt. I played him on Thursday Night Football last week. Fucking 25 points.
The Tucker Kraft was a good pickup.
Trent,
I know what you were doing though.
Rest of the year.
I dropped Baker week 1 of last year.
Not only did you drop Baker, you dropped the Packers defense.
Last year?
No, this year.
Yeah, I know. That was a mistake. They have a tough schedule, I think, down the stretch. Anyway, let's not get into it. My team sucks. I'm 10th. What do you want me to say? Mike, it's your turn. Take it away.
All right.
Fuck you, Colin.
All right.
You
Mike's
stink.
matchups, baby. Pat, thank you for the power rankings. Well done, as always. Last week, Another average week. We went 3-3. But the bright side, we're 3-0 in games of the week.
There we go.
We had two games of the week last week. Myself and Chase. No contest there. And then we had Giff and Will. And that was a great game. That was probably more so the game of the week than my game. So
Barn burner.
3-0 in game of the week. Haven't picked an upset yet. We'll get to that eventually.
Ooh, doing it live.
All right. Week 3, baby. Fantasy football. You got to love it. YEET League. Steel City Sons of Bitches and Double D's TDs. Blake, when we drafted, I looked at your team and I said, that's the team to beat. Even ESPN said that. But you got some stinkers, Blake. Brian Thomas Jr., apparently he doesn't know how to catch a football anymore. I think he earned all of his fucking points last year when Mac Jones was playing quarterback instead of Trevor Lawrence. So should have done your research there, Mr. Anderson. But as far as projections go, Blake's at a 123 currently. Dakota at a 121. So a fairly high scoring matchup here, at least projection wise. Both of these teams need a dub pretty badly. Blake especially. Blake is 0-2. Dakota is 1-1. I will say that last year, I believe Colin, I was just looking at the history a little bit ago. Colin started 0-2. He ended up being the best team in the league. So you never know. You can't count yourselves out at 0-2. Okay, it's early in the season. It's kind of a toss up here. Blake, your wide receivers got to do better. Like I said, it's a must win. Dakota, he's got Jamar Chase. He's got Chase Brown. What is the Bengals offense going to look like now that Joe Burrow is out? Jake Browning came in last week, I think halfway or played 3 quarters or something like that. Threw it a ton, had 3 picks, but hopefully they just wing it, right? Hopefully they're just tossing the ball around and they are at least around 500 when Joe Burrow gets back. But I wouldn't want to have any Bengals right now. I'm not gonna lie. Pat, I'm gonna let you pick this one. What do you think?
Oh, this really is a pick 'em. This really is a pick 'em.
It's 50-50.
I'm gonna go returning champ. I'm gonna roll.
Returning
I think
champ.
Dakota's due for it.
All right.
I think this is almost more of a must win for Dakota than it is for Blake in a weird way.
Okay.
Blake's already
All right.
0-2. Expectations are low.
Right. He might as well try to go 0-14, right?
Run it up.
That might be even more impressive.
I'm going Dakota.
Okay. Dakota, week 3, getting the dub. Our next game, the Pinhead Learys and the Shakir's Shooters. Trent, I'm not.
Which
I'm not
both
using your name.
teams have new names, and I don't like
can't
any
even-
of them.
Yeah, no, I don't even know what Trent's team name is. He's named his team after a 3rd string wide receiver. So, but I like the imagination there. Pinhead Larry's projected at 115. Shakir Shooters at 116. I wrote down. I think CeeDee Lamb has a very big week this week against the Bears. I was hoping to pick up Dak Prescott because Jaden Daniels is possibly iffy for the week. Colin got him, but I think the Cowboys have a nice little dub on their hands, especially after the Lions just came and fucking shit on the Bears last week. So bad.
Dallas is looking good, and I could see that from CD. I wouldn't be surprised, so I like that call.
Right.
So you're going Chase.
So I got the Pinhead Larrys in this one.
All right.
Trent, we talked about the Kraft situation. We talked about your fab. You kind of handcuffed yourself, my man. I'm not going to lie. Hopefully those guys work out for you. But $10 for the next 15, 14 weeks.
He went and got his guys, man. Let's hope they stay healthy. And
That's what I'm saying. I hope it works out for him, but you're putting yourself in a hole when you do something like that, for sure.
Who doesn't like a little hole, you know what I mean? Especially on the weekends.
Right where Trent wants to be. Our next game, we got Pinhead Larry's in that one. Team Constant and Riley Reed option.
Ooh.
Dylan is currently without a quarterback.
We've got the toilet bowl here. This is the toilet bowl.
What do you say?
This is the toilet bowl.
This is the toilet bowl currently. Yes, I would agree. Colin, have you scored above 100 points yet? I don't think so. I think he's put up 90 twice or something like that.
89 and 92 or something like that.
Yeah, Colin, my man. Let's get it going, dude. Let's get it going. Dylan doesn't have a bad team. Obviously, he's got to figure out this quarterback situation. Running backs are awesome. Devontae Adams is awesome, especially with Matt Stafford. I bet that's fun to watch. But Keon Coleman, I mean, boomer bust all the way.
No doubt.
I chose Team Constant in this one. Sorry, Colin.
I think it's the right call. Colin, you have a lot of expectations. You need to overcome them. Let's see what you got. It's go time,
Yeah.
baby.
Our next matchup is that on the other slide.
Oh, the G Diddy's and the.
I didn't do this in order this week.
Oh.
The Burger Boys
Oh man.
and HTMJ.
I don't even want to hear about it.
2-0 versus 0-2. Versus 0-2. Pat is currently projected with a higher score. He is at 125. Mr. Zach Gifford is at 124. When I looked at this, I chose Pat originally. I said it was a must-win game for him. Nobody wants to go 0-3. Giff's bench is looking thin, but that doesn't matter, right?
Nope.
Doesn't matter right now. Giff, I love that you're sticking with Caleb Johnson, even though Blake and every other Steelers fan in the world wants to slit his throat. I'll tell you what not to do. Don't go look at Caleb Johnson's Instagram. It is bad.
Stop, Mike.
Really bad.
Shut up.
No, I'm just saying, like, Steelers fans are awful for saying that shit. That's a coaching error. That's not a Caleb Johnson error,
Yeah, I'll give you that.
right? Giff, you got good matchups this week. I think Mahomes, I think he throws for 300 yards against the Giants, even though the Chiefs are ass. But they're 0-2, and they're probably a little angry because they probably should have beat the Eagles. But Christian McCaffrey, he's the only thing they got right now. Mac Jones just handed the ball off to him, so he's going to have another 25 points this week.
I can see Mac Jones loving a little check down to him. I can see it happening 100 times.
Yeah, right? So, and that's fucking 10 automatic points right there. So, but we're 50-50 here. I'm not counting Pat out, that's for sure. Herbert, Bijan looks like an absolute monster.
Yeah.
I would say probably the best running back in the NFL right now.
Needs a little more goal line action, though.
I would agree. We'll see. I bet that comes along the way. They're in the worst fucking division in football. Like,
Yeah.
I bet they figure it out. I bet they make the playoffs this year. I forgot the Bucks are in that division.
Bucks are sick. By the way, Colin, congratulations on being a Bucks fan. That looks like the most fun team in football right now to watch,
Dude,
man.
They are so fun to watch.
The Giants have been fun to watch.
And they don't even have Tristan Wirfs right now.
Oh, he's hurt.
Yeah.
Wow.
Crazy. I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to take Pat. And I think I've taken Pat the last 2 weeks. He's let me down.
Mike, we're doing our best. We appreciate it.
I love Ricky Pearsall. I think he's going to do well. I would say DeAndre Swift kind of scares me. I feel like he's going to lose his job at some point.
Might be right.
We'll see. We're taking Pat in this one.
Thank you, Mike.
Cog and Balls in G Diddy, brought to you by KY Jelly. Pat, Will and Grant never lived in Kirkwood at the same time, did they?
No, same bedroom.
No. Same bedroom? Okay, battle of the bedroom.
No,
We'll
it
call
counts.
that.
It's still they're a battle for Kirkwood. They're in it.
Okay. Caleb Williams starting for Will this week. You got A-Chain, Judkins. I like the wide receivers. He's got a lot of faith in this Browns team. He's starting 2 Browns rookies.
Sometimes you got to do it, man.
Will, you have a good team. You got unlucky last week. Probably should be 2-0, but hindsight's always 20/20, right? Let me go back. What else did I write down? Grant, Josh Allen. The way it looks, the way the first 2 weeks have gone right now, you're kind of living and dying by Josh Allen. Okay? That's probably going to work out more in your favor than it doesn't, especially this Thursday against the Dolphins.
I'd love to have Josh Allen on my team.
Right. I am taking cock and balls in this one though.
Ooh.
I like Mr. Cock and balls.
Do we have a matchup of the week? Because that one I think could be.
We do.
Oh.
We do.
My apologies.
Coming up in our last game of the week.
You love putting yourself in the matchup of the week, don't you? But this one's not. It's not a bad one.
I knew somebody was going to mention that. Guys, what do you want me to do? I'm good. Tristan's team's good. Tristan's team, I thought was going to have the highest score last week. It ended up being your boy. But Tristan's got a good team. He's going to put up a fight this week. I'm going to pick myself, obviously.
Oh, you don't say. That's crazy.
Yeah, I know. Never happens. I thought about doing some reverse psychology and picking Tristan, but no, none of that.
You think that they'd get word of that out on the field?
Is another rivalry game. And I kind of went back and forth on what I wanted to name this rivalry game. But we're going to call it the Battle of the Red Hair versus the Red Beard.
Ooh.
I know.
I thought you were going to go with how you guys lived in that house together.
We did. For not very long, no.
But this is just Battle of the Redheads.
Battle of the Redheads.
Interesting.
Red Beards. Yeah. Tristan, we might have to watch that Monday night game together. The Ravens-Lions. We got a lot of emotion weighing on that game, I would say. A lot of players in our lineups. I've got Gibbs and Flowers. You've got St. Brown. That's going to be a great Monday night game.
That could be fireworks right there.
I'm excited for that. So,
Dakota is could be heavily invested in that with Lamar as well.
Yes, absolutely. That's all I got for Mike's matchups. A lot of ball left, fellas.
A lot of ball.
You're 0-2. Don't get so down on yourself. Okay? This is a marathon, not a sprint. It's a dog-eat-dog league. We don't give up. Okay? And here's another thing. You kind of know what you have and what you need at this point. We're getting a better idea, obviously.
It's about that time. About 2-3 more weeks. You got to really have things dialed in all the way, 100%.
Let's start making some trades. Start talking to some other managers here, right?
There has been some good movement. People are working the waivers. It's fun to see. So it's what you need in this league. Hey, I got a couple quick things I forgot to mention. First of all, thanks to our sponsors, the Cracker Barrel, Austin Paddle Company. Buy a board, get a gift card. I can't believe we forgot to mention that. And the other thing I want to shout out is these daggone Newton Cardinals.
Very good.
How about these Newton Cardinals, Mike? CFLA, baby.
They're big. They got some big boys.
They got a big quarterback. He can throw the ball around quite well. My goodness.
I think they have somebody leading in like every statistical category in high school 4A football.
It's wild.
It's nuts.
So
Red Pride, CFLA, go Cards.
You know what? We're going to get, probably next week, I don't feel like doing it. We'll do a little highlight. We'll get some Newton Cardinal highlights. I'll throw these in the video too.
I like that.
CFLA, baby. Mike, anything else for the fans, for the family?
I don't think so, baby. I don't think so.
Well,
these are standings.
Shouts out to our fans. Shouts out to everybody in the YEET League. Mike, love you guys. Good night, and God bless.